Oh, that was a close-up. Cool.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm here to inform you guys on the importance of wearing a face mask during the coronavirus pandemic. Recently, Governor Kay Ivey mandated that masks be worn in all public places and in social gatherings statewide, and a lot of states are doing this now to slow the spread of the coronavirus. This has caused a lot of controversy with people who don't see the benefits of wearing masks. And it has little to do with protecting yourself, and it's more about protecting others from getting the coronavirus from people who are unaware of their infection. Cloth face masks are currently the most effective way to prevent the spread of coronavirus to those who don't have it. The CDC, or the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, says that cloth face coverings are recommended as a simple barrier to help prevent airborne respiratory droplets from traveling in the air and onto other people. When a person carrying the virus sneezes, coughs, laughs, or yells, or talks, small respiratory particles are released into the air and can infect healthy people. If the person carrying COVID does any of these things, they are at a high risk of infecting others who are not already infected by the disease. Creating this barrier is called source control. From what the CDC knows about respiratory droplets and their role in the spread of COVID-19, and emerging evidence shows cloth face coverings can significantly reduce the spread of droplets and their spray. The CDC strongly recommends wearing a face covering when in public areas and large gatherings, especially when it's hard to maintain other social distancing mandates. Many people are questioning why the face masks are now being required and they weren't at the beginning of the virus, and it's because the Mayo Clinic answers this in an article about protection that face masks offer. At the start of the virus, they were unaware of how the virus spread and that people could be unaware of their infection and spread it to others, or that they could have no symptoms at all and be unaware that they have the virus. This led to a study on face masks when these things finally came to light. This research led to recommend that face masks would be a necessary precaution to prevent the spread of COVID-19. The types of masks that can be worn are N95 masks, and an N95 mask is a type of respirator that offers more protection than a surgical mask. It can filter out both large and small particles when the person inhales. It blocks about 95% of very small particles, which is more than most masks, hence the name N95. Cloth face coverings are another option, and they don't prevent particles from entering into the mask, but they help prevent particles from being released outside the mask. And countries that use these masks have already been shown to successfully slow the spread of coronavirus. The main argument is, why do I have to wear a mask if other people are already wearing their masks? And it's to protect not just yourself, but to protect others from those who don't know that they're infected. Many people go out and spread the disease by coughing on surfaces or touching people and spreading the virus that way. There's a lot of research that's backed this up. Recently, one study showed that, one study published in Health Affairs compared the growth rate before and after masks mandated in 15 different states, and it found that mandated masks led to the slow of COVID and a daily growth rate, and it became more apparent over time after a longer period of time. After the first 5 days that masks were mandated, a slow of 0.9% was shown, and at 3 weeks, the daily growth rate slowed by 2%. Another study showed that countries with cultural norms where public were more in favor of wearing masks had lower death rates than those who weren't used to wearing masks more often. And the latest forecast from the Institute of Health Metrics suggests that 33,000 deaths could be prevented by October 1st if we start wearing masks, if 95% of people stop wearing masks. There's still a lot of research to be done about the virus, and we're not exactly positive about every aspect of it yet. But even though masks can be annoying and we don't all want to wear them, it offers a lot more benefits than harm, and the cons are very minute compared to the pros that they offer. Wearing a mask will help to protect you while overall reducing the spread of COVID-19 so that life can resume as normal. And thank you for listening to me. Okay, bye guys.